Hey everybody, this is Brandon from Sun and the Moon. Today is the first day in the series I promised y'all, where we take a little time to spotlight each song on Sun and the Moon's third studio album, Kaiju Blues. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a video format for every song on this series, but this is the first one in it. I had a day off, I think it'll make it fancy. Also, if you want to skip past all the video commentary, I will have a link to go straight to the music. So, a few things about the Kaiju Blues album. Most of the songs on the album are covers. I have always enjoyed taking a song written by somebody else, sometimes in a completely different genre than what I normally perform, and reworking it so that it sounds like a song that I would have written. So that's what we did with Kaiju Blues. Some of these songs are fairly similar to the original, but some of them we have taken a pretty big departure from where these songs originally started. Another thing about Sun and the Moon, this band has had a long-standing tradition of inviting guest performers from the local music community to be part of our studio recordings. So as we go through these songs, you'll see that we have different people listed for studio credits on each song. That's why. So the song we're going to look at today is the first song on the Kaiju Blues album. The song is called Born on the Bayou, originally written and performed by Creedence Clearwater Revival. I grew up in Louisiana, and so for that reason, no matter what music I'm involved in, there's always a little bit of swampiness to my writing. I would say that bands like CCR are a contributing factor to that. This is one of the songs that we reinvented a little bit. There are some bands around today that I would consider a spiritual successor to CCR, and if they were to write Born on the Bayou today, this is kind of how I envision they would write. On this recording, we have myself on vocals and guitar. We've got Chad Grant on bass guitar, Dale Shepard on lead guitar, and then we got John Miller on the drums. Chad and Dale are part of my core group of musicians that play live with me, so you're going to see them on a lot of these songs this week. John Miller is a friend of mine that we grew up in Louisiana together. He moved to Nashville area, and he's been pursuing music himself for a while. So it was great that we were going to have John be a part of this recording. This is Born on the Bayou, as performed by Sun and the Moon.
Just a chugging on down to New